Hey, that's not the right picture. So I had to do some more welding for a platform for a water tank, a header tank for one of our teammates in their village. And Ishmael helped me clean it up and he painted it. So this is a shelving unit I had to build for the new townhouse to replace the old. This is Frank. He helped finish the cabinets. So here we are in the new townhouse. We had to tear out those old cabinets, old shelving I should say, that was here because there were some kind of bugs, grubs, or ants inside all the wood. We started tearing it apart and found them, so we had to build new. Or I should say I had to build new, and we're trying to get them finished now, getting a finish on everything and put these two together, and it'll be very functional. And we've got things put together somewhat here in the kitchen. Got a little fine tuning to do with the floor and some cleanup, but it's much better than it was. Okay, so today I have to figure out some kind of setup to put a lock on this door, just to keep things secure. I need to weld up something here to put a lock that can easily be locked and unlocked. Well, there we have it. I got this all fixed up and welded together. So now we can close the laundry room door and keep it secure. Okay, so I was cutting metal and the shavings got on the grass and it's so dry here. Well, it started a grass fire. This is Ishmael as he mixes the concrete for our concrete pad. So here's our pad for our propane cylinders. Okay, so we made some doors here for the shed. They were rotted on the bottom. And here are the new doors for the shed. So Ishmael and I had to load up 2 bunk beds for the new townhouse, and his daughter rode with us. So bear with me. I thought I would give you a little tour around town on some of these rough roads. These are actually some of the better roads. This is where some blacktop was tore up and now it's all dirt, and they water it every day because the dust flies all over. But it's pretty rough. I don't know if they'll ever repair it, but traffic gets pretty congested here about 8:30, 9:30 in the morning, and then dodging potholes makes things even slower. And then in the afternoons, noon time, and then 4 o'clock, it's just terrible with traffic. But it's where we have to drive. And this is a little trip I take every day to the office. Nice sunny day, so it's very pleasant. And every now and then I hit the wipers instead of the turn signals, so that happens. This is one of the smoother roads, but it has its moments where it's pretty rough as well. This is some holes that have been here for quite some time. When I was here last year, they were here. Steel grate goes across the road, and there's potholes in front of it and potholes after it, and they're pretty deep. Hoping someday it gets fixed. This area is usually full of people from about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning to about 5 in the evening. There's a market here on the right, and a lot of people there selling garments and food. And it's just a really neat place to drive through and see. I hope to get video of it next time. And this is our office on the right, where this car is parked in front. This is where I report to every morning to pick up Ishmael and Frank, and we go about doing our work for tech services. And this is the parking lot, where we all try to squeeze in. And I make a point to get together with Frank and Ishmael every morning, and we pray for our day ahead of us, that God will watch over us and keep us safe, and we'll be mindful of Him. This is Ishmael and his wife and little daughter. So that is what I did in the month of October. I actually did more, but I couldn't squeeze it all in this video because it would be rather long. So I'll squeeze it in the next month. But I just can't thank you all enough for your prayers and for your support. It's a true blessing for me to be here, and I wouldn't be able to be here without you. And I thank you very much for that.